Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your main man Dave from Gamer for Life. Once again, here we go with another episode of the Gamer for Life show. And in this week's show, I've got a few more things to touch on in the next 10-15 minutes, depending on how long this video goes on. And without further ado, let's get on with some of the news that's happened in the last 7 to 10 days that we're going to touch on now. Right, up first, we have got... Right then, rumour has it very recently that Nintendo are thinking, well, rumoured to be looking to making a smartphone. In my personal opinion, why? Because there's been a lot of talk about the Wii U, there's a lot of talk about Nintendo altogether. Okay, they've signed up a deal with Sega to do another trilogy in games. EA have turned around and said they're not going to be making games for the Wii U because apparently it's crap. But everyone's got their own opinions. But having a Nintendo smartphone could be a bit risky. I know Sony brought out the Xperia Play, the one that worked kind of like a PSP kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know how it'll work. I don't know if it would link up well or not with it, but yeah, it's one of them concepts. It's there's smartphones everywhere now. You've got your big leaders like your Apple, Samsung, Windows phones and stuff like that, and it would be a big market. But would you want to buy a Nintendo smartphone? Which company do you think might brand it? Maybe Nokia, or I don't know, LG, you know what I mean? Or would they just come up with their own, literally, Nintendo phone and that's it? I don't know. I'm not so keen on it all. But hey ho, we might see in the future something might pop up, and if it does, we will keep you informed. I just thought I'd bring this to everyone's attention. That apparently that's going to happen, or that it's rumoured to be in the thought process. Right, so next up in the video, we have got... Now, right, we will be doing a big Xbox reveal episode next week. When this video is released on the Game for Life channel, the reveal would have been done. I admit the reveal would have been and gone. But the next week's episode, we will have literally a full show dedicated to what happened in the reveal, and maybe look at it compared to the PlayStation reveal. So plenty of information will be coming next week's episode. But from what we have heard so far, right, Microsoft have licensed a what was it called? Forza Vista. So you can imagine a new Forza game coming in the new lineup for the next gen. Also, one thing that we'd love to see a lot of is links to maybe a new Halo, but it's very early. It's too soon with Halo 4 coming out, so maybe that's just in our pipe dreams. But what I would like to see, especially with the reveal, is the whole stuff with the Skype interaction, Kinect 2.0, which I've heard will be built into the console. And so many of these other cool features. Will they be doing anything like what Sony have done and put like a share function on their controllers or on the console to share footage, to Facebook that you've done like an amazing kill on Call of Duty or a slick goal on FIFA or like that. FIFA has been confirmed for the next gen console straight away. They've put it down as both cross-platform, the old gen and new gen. So FIFA 14 will be covered in all that. And always online. That's one thing we really will be looking into for next week's episode. I would like it not to be always online. I don't want it to be all, you must be, DRM, all that crap. But just to tie it down to a T, I'd just like to say next week the episode will be just dedicated to these reveals. And like I says, I do apologise that this isn't been touched on more on in this episode. I've recorded it before the reveal, and it comes live the day after the reveal, so I do apologise. So there'll be plenty of updates on the page, and there'll be more of this detailed roundup in next week's episode by me. So yes, let's lead on to the next piece of news. E3, right. Leading on from what I've just been saying about the Xbox, E3 is just around the corner. June is always a big time of year for video games. It's where a lot of things get showcased, a lot of like first looks at stuff, and we will try our hardest to in the future do a E3 episode of the Game for Life show where we try and bring all together all the news from the E3, and we'll also be keeping up to date on the page. But so far for E3, the main runners will always be the new hardware. What will they be? Will it just all explode there? Sony haven't showed what the PlayStation 4 will look like. They'll obviously show the reveal there. Will Xbox hold back on the reveal? If it did, I don't know yet. We'll find out shortly. If so, they will be revealing it at E3. That's just a pinnacle for the gaming world, E3. And all the future games, like the new Call of Duty, will obviously be announced and revealed properly at E3. Some more footage. Also linked up recently that we've seen in news that we're just going to touch on quickly. Resident Evil 7, a post that has been leaked out for Resident Evil 7, hinting at an E3 reveal. And there's so much more that could be going on in E3. There's countless amounts of games that will be, looked at over this generation and next generation. Maybe a Forza reveal, and so much more. Some exclusives, maybe even Gears of War. Now it might be a bit early, but Judgment only came out not long ago, to be honest with you. But there could be another Gears of War style thing coming soon, or Stephen hinted with a little teaser trailer. We shall see. But yes, we will try our damned hardest to bring future E3 news to the Game for Life show for you to look at as well. But it'll be mainly revolving around the new hardware, as per with it being such a big thing. So yes, that is out the way. What we've got next? Okay, right. As I said in the last episode, Q&A and shout-outs. But to be honest with you, we didn't get enough questions, so I'm going to leave them for a bit and maybe come to do a bigger Q&A. But we've got a few shout-outs for this week's episode. And to start us off, on Facebook, Over 18 Gamers, check them out. Type it into the Facebook search bar. A great page. I would recommend them. They're really cool. They're an up-and-coming page. They've got a fair bit of following behind them. And it basically says what it says on the page, Over 18 Gamers. So it's a bit of a mature adult feel to the page. So go check them out. Like I says, Over 18 Gamers. Also, We Killed the 90s. They've been around for a bit now, scoping our Game for Life page. Yes, it's not a gaming page, but I did say anyone wanting a shout out, please feel free to send them in. We Killed the 90s. Check it out on Facebook. Also, great page there. I was a child of the 90s, so seeing some of the stuff they come out with just brings back memories from when I was younger. Pretty amazing. So if you're a 90s child, please check it out. I would recommend them. Also, in the world of YouTube, didnt Gaming. I would recommend you check them out. That's DEEDIX Gaming. From what I remember, it is... I do apologise, mate, if you are watching this video, didnt, whatever your name is. Can't remember if he's a Let's Player or he just does a lot of gaming videos like Minecraft. I do remember he does some Minecraft stuff, if I remember rightly. He does some Minecraft stuff, so do check him out, give him a subscribe. We're all here to, help each other out, promote each other. It's a big community of the gaming world, so we need to get more people noticing us. Also, if you've not subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button below the video. Please feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to comment and also like the page. Let us know what you think. Send in questions. We want to make this a decent experience for everybody out there. And in other news, quickly before I carry on with the shout-outs, we've hit over 100 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to us. Very, it means a lot to the whole team, and it just makes us feel a lot more like we're doing something worthwhile. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing to us, and hopefully the numbers will grow and grow. Also, a quick plug for my own page, the DJ Davey P Let's Play channel. Just type in DJ DAVIEP in the YouTube search bar. That'll bring you to my Let's Play channel, where we also do some really cool, obviously it's a Let's Play channel. It's not tied to the Game for Life channel. It's basically me on my own, and my ugly mug on the screen. So yes, and finally, to wrap up the shout out section, I would like to make a shout out to censoredgaming.co.uk. These guys are, well, I don't know if the last in question is a part of the webpage or it's something that she follows, but it was brought to our attention, censoredgaming.co.uk. At the moment, they're going to be hosting a League of Legends tournament on the 1st and the 2nd of June. The team slots are filled up, so unfortunately it won't be, you can't enter, but they're always looking for people to help advertise, shoutcast, and I will also be applying to be a shoutcaster, so I'll be practicing my and what a brilliant gank from the third lane and that kind of thing. I probably won't get in light, but I give it a go, give out a go really. And also the tournament will be streamed live on, I'm guessing it'll be Twitch TV or probably another gaming channel. There's loads of different ones out there, so keep them peeled. We'll probably link them up on our Game for Life page also. So yes, that's about it for the shout outs. Not many shout outs, but if you want to mention, please feel free to drop us a comment. It doesn't have to be a page, it doesn't have to be a site or a channel. If just a person wants, can I mention, I can say, so and so, hey up, how you doing? You know what I mean? I'd like to, get more involved with the community and just go from there. So, right, basically, guys, that's it for this week's episode of the Game for Life show. We've got one more feature left to show you before we wrap up, but I'm going to say my goodbyes now. The next thing that's coming up on the show, we've got a trailer for you, and I really like the look of this trailer. I don't know if you've all seen it yet, but I recommend you check it out. Batman Arkham Origins. What a game. I really can't wait to play this. I've played Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. This is going to be pretty cool. It's as far as I know, it's a prequel, but it looks good. I know some prequels have been a bit dodgy, but this looks awesome. And with this new trailer, I'd recommend you definitely check it out. So don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And don't forget, next week's episode will be dedicated directly for the new hardware, the Xbox reveal, and comparing it to the PlayStation reveal. So there won't be any other news really as such, but we'll be trying to cover a big episode on that. So I'll stop waffling. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the show. Here is Batman Arkham Origins trailer. Peace out, people.
Peggy 16. so fast, Deathstroke. He's my kill.
Find a body?
No. And next time, keep your other assassins out of my way.
You had your shot, Deathstroke. But you're not the only assassin in town. And the night is young.